My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail into Reaction. What I'm looking at today is the teaser trailer for The Conjuring Last Rites, which is supposedly the last film in the Conjuring series. And I recall reading something that's definitely not the case, but it's being promoted that way. And I don't like these movies for two reasons. One I'll get into right now, the other I'll save for later. The biggest reason I don't like these movies is less because of the movies themselves than people's response to them. It sounds very obvious when I say that it's just a movie, but I get the feeling some people think what they're seeing is real, and there's a reason for that. It's based on real people. Ed and Lorraine Warren were real people. So I get the feeling when people see the Conjuring movies, they think they're watching an autobiography or something. And that is far from the case. The Conjuring movies are very, very loosely based on the lives of Ed and Lorraine Warren. And they exaggerate everything. These movies are not autobiographical in that sense. They're not documenting what actually happened. They are made up by screenwriters. And it bothers me that I have a sneaking suspicion people think it's real. Heck, look at the actors who played Ed and Lorraine Warren. They look nothing like them, particularly Ed Warren. This type of thing bothers me because I just feel it in my bones. People are mistaking this stuff for reality, and it is not. It is entertainment, and it's not even great entertainment, by my reckoning. But it is not real. Look at Argo, the movie directed and starring Ben Affleck. Take a look at the guy who that actually happened to. Looks nothing like Ben Affleck. My point is that these movies influence way too many people, I suspect, reality. Now, I haven't done any type of survey to determine that, but I feel that that's true. And it bothers me as a result. In any case, let's look at the official trailer for The Conjuring Last Rites.
Don't touch anything. Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed, or been used in some sort of ritualistic practice. Nothing's a toy. Not even the toys.
How many cases you guys had?
Cases?
My name is Ed Warren, here with my wife Lorraine.
Maybe 1,000.
True case files.
Every case is different. Every family's different. Once we start, there's no going back. Anything can happen.
That's kind of creepy.
And most likely anything will.
Something's changed. Something's different.
Shiner.
We cast you out! By the power of our Lord Jesus Christ!
Well, that was the teaser trailer for The Conjuring Last Rites. And I mentioned 2 issues that I have with these movies. The first was, as I said, it is not real. None of it is real. It is all bullshit. My second issue is that they're not terribly scary. And in fact, if someone weren't into horror and they were looking for films to start off with, I would recommend the Conjuring movies to them. They're not terribly scary. As I said, they're well done, they're well shot, they look good, but they don't ask much of the viewer. They don't demand virtually anything other than you to sit there and let some fairly banal things happen to people on screen. They're not terrible, they're just not very interesting. So what do you think? This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and Trail into Reaction. Do you agree, disagree? Let me know down below. And as usual, consider a like, follow, or buy me a coffee. Peace. Have a great weekend.